K-pop demon hunters Saja Boy's breakfast meal and Huntrix meal have just dropped at McDonald's. They're calling this a battle for the fans. What do you say to that, Rumi?
It's not a battle. So glad the Saja Boys could take breakfast and give our meal the rest of the day.
It is an honor to share.
No, it's our honor.
It is our larger honor.
No, really. Stop.
You can really feel the respect in this battle. Pick a meal to pick a side.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. At participating McDonald's while supplies last.
Morning decisions. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. You know those friends who support your preference for podcasts over music on road trips? That's the energy State Farm brings to insurance. With over 19,000 local agents, they help you find the coverage that fits your needs, so you can spend less time worrying about insurance and more time enjoying the ride. Download the State Farm app or go online at statefarm.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, friends. It's Holly, and I'm dropping in your feed to share a new podcast that I've just launched into the world. Hooray! It's called Soccer Moms, and I'm doing it with my real life BFF, Katie. She and I play Janet and Leanne. We are soccer moms who are so bored at our kids' soccer games that we start a podcast from the back of a minivan while we're tailgating youth soccer. And it's mostly just a time to celebrate friendship and love and to affirm each other like crazy and explore the world through a really safe and positive friendship. And we would like to invite you to come warm yourself by the fire of our friendship that we want to, well, we mostly just really want to make you laugh. And it's a really funny podcast. The pilot and the second episode are out now. We're including the pilot here for you to enjoy. I really hope that it warms your heart and that it gives you a few belly laughs, because ain't that what the world needs now? So if you like it, please follow Soccer Moms wherever you listen to podcasts. And really, you could really do me a solid if you rate and review. We really need that to kind of get it off the ground. So I'm leaning into you here, asking for a favor. Would you please rate and review? You're the best. Thanks for listening. Hope you like it.
Okay, so do an intro. So I'm Leanne.
Yeah.
This is my best friend, Janet.
Hey.
And we have, we've been joined at the hip since high school.
Absolutely.
And then now a redacted amount of years later, we're still joined at the hip.
Just a little bit bigger hips, wider. The pelvic girdle, it does widen, don't it?
It widens with age.
Sure does. So anyway, our kids have to do everything together because Leanne and I only want to be together, including the white hot hell that is youth soccer.
These games are not pretty, right? Let's be honest.
Or entertaining.
No, they're not. There really isn't much applause because these games are so GD
There's
boring.
nothing to cheer for.
It's just ties. It's just a tie.
We're cheering for their self-esteem at this point.
So we thought podcast, right? This is Soccer Moms.
Let's say it together. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
This is Soccer Moms. This is a podcast. We're recording it as we tailgate our youth soccer games in the back of my Honda Odyssey.
With all the snacks and drinks.
Sidebar, why did you get hard seltzer instead of beer?
Oh, they had a BOGO.
Well, then you got it.
Yeah. And we even have a travel crock pot hooked up in the cigarette lighter here.
And the queso's almost melted.
Yeah, this is going to be good when it gets hot.
Okay.
And I even brought healthy stuff for dipping. And I have not healthy stuff too. We make the best of a bad situation.
Okay, my husband just left me a voice memo.
What?
Listen to this. He learned voice memos.
Oh,
they're not
boy.
voicemails, they're like memos.
Oh, no.
Okay, listen to this.
Okay.
How come everyone can't play with them? It's always the Yankees. Up.
Hold up. Hey, sweetheart, it's me. I'm not going to make the game today. I got us in a little bit of trouble with my poor handwriting. Turns out one of my fellas demoed the bedroom when you're supposed to demo the bathroom. You know how I am with my A's and my E's. So, kind of up creek here with a bathroom-shaped paddle, and I'm not going to make the game. If you could, just videotape if anything fun happens. I know that's impossible. But, say sorry to the kiddo for me, and, you know I love you. I'm going to make it up to you. Saturday's yours. Whatever you want, as long as it's not a museum. All right. Love you. Bye.
Who demos the wrong room?
But I'm going to be honest, I kind of prefer no spouses at these games. This is our time.
So I want to say, Janet is the queen of that. She is the queen of making the best of a bad situation.
Thank you.
I tell you, one time we were at the DMV and she turned it into a karaoke bar.
Oh, yeah.
With just her iPhone. No follow-up questions. Just know it was glorious. But you really do. That's one of the things I love about you. Like, okay, like right now, what is one thing that's keeping you going? Like, what is one thing that's keeping you from dipping into your dog's expired painkillers? You know, just to, you know, what's keeping you going?
Yeah. Okay, so this should be our first segment.
We have a segment.
Our very first segment.
First segment. What's keeping you from taking your dog's expired painkillers? And by the way, if they're expired, it doesn't mean they don't work. It just means you have to take 2.
That's a tip for life. That's a tip and technique. Yeah, you know that my dog had Xanax for real, and it was like human Xanax.
Yeah, but it's human Xanax, and you go to. It's funny because you go to Walgreens and you're like, I have to pick up my, and it says like the dog's name.
They're like patient name, and you're like baloney.
Her dog's name is Baloney. Isn't that funny?
Date of birth.
My dog is like, I don't know. We found her in a gutter.
What's keeping you from dipping
into the gabapentin?
Ooh, gabapentin. May I say a simple BLT and a cold pop?
Jesus,
does that work? Doesn't that sound good? Even when it's cold out, I'll have a cold pop, especially if I'm hungover. And sometimes I'll get real nasty with a Diet Coke with lime when I'm hungover.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Like, but it's a real squeezed lime. It's not the kind that's already in there.
Oh, see, I thought that's what you meant, and I was going to slap you in your mouth.
Yeah,
but you're saying you get a Diet Coke, you put a lime in it. I'll give you that. Now, I will say you are drinking a Diet Coke with a lime in it right now, so. If I shall distill what that means.
Big shocker.
Here's why I like a BLT. Recipes in the name.
But you can get wild with it and add things. Like, you know, you can have like avocado or cheddar or whatever.
No, that's clown shit.
Where do you stand on toasting the bread or not?
You gotta toast it.
Yeah, you gotta toast it. But I kind of only half toast it because if it gets too crunchy, it hurts the top of my roof of my mouth.
I understand.
I think lunch is the best meal of the day, and you think breakfast and dinner is the best meal of the day.
So, you know, when you're with us, when we're together, you know every meal's going to be great.
It's going to be great. We got them all
covered. I will say, I think lunch is the best word to say.
It's more fun.
It's the most evocative of all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dinner, you're always like, you feel a little childish if you say supper.
Supper makes me feel poor.
Mm-hmm.
I think because growing up, we always had supper.
Mm-hmm. But I think it might be actually uppity. Like in England, I think they're like, supper? Would you care to sup? What about you? What's keeping you from dipping into your dog's expired meds?
When everybody goes to sleep, I've been watching The Tudors.
The Tudors.
So The Tudors is this show, and it's this really raunchy drama on Showtime about the Tudors, which I guess is Henry VIII. I don't know what the bloodline is. Speaking of England, and they sup a lot, but what they sup is each other's bodies. Henry Cavill's in it, and I just find him worth getting up in the morning for.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
And he seems very dumb. He seems like a dim man.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, that's good. That's easy.
So I have been watching that. And the thing is, Don doesn't know that we have Showtime because I hook it up to our Amazon.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So he doesn't know.
You got to have secrets in your marriage.
You got to have secrets in your marriage.
Remember they used to always give us that BS about how, like, this is your best friend in the whole world.
First of all, you're my best friend in the whole world. I would never tell Don anything, half the things I tell you.
But where did that come from, that you have to divulge every little secret? If you don't know everything about each other, then you don't have a good marriage. I think secrets are what make a good marriage, because the things I'm keeping secret, they're not...
No, I'm not embezzling, or I'm not like, you know, I'm not having sex with anyone. First of all, who has the time?
Yeah, like my Discover card. He doesn't even know I have a Discover card.
What?
Yeah.
You have a secret credit card? So what do you use
Discover?
It for?
I imagine, what is Discover? I feel like that's everyone's secret credit card. Discover's like, we know.
That should be their tagline. Discover. We know you're not doing
We
great.
know. It's all pretty clandestine.
Oh, you're still doing the word today?
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
You know what? Today was glossolalia. Yesterday was clandestine, actually.
What is glossolalia?
Speaking in tongues, I think, like in church.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I feel like that's also what a rich person would name their daughter.
I feel like because there's so much dementia in my family, the word a day thing is
that's keeping you.
Keeping me, yeah.
So what's keeping you sharp? I'll tell you what's keeping me sharp.
Yeah.
I do 5 minutes of exercise in the morning and 5 minutes before I go to bed.
Wow, what do you do?
I do a Zumba for 5 minutes, and then at night I do 5 minutes of stretching, but it's one stretch, one very long stretch.
That's awesome.
I know.
That's what makes you have that beautiful body.
I'm shaped like a rectangle.
You got to keep that noodle soft.
I'm shaped like a rectangle.
You're a lasagna noodle. What's your Discover card?
You know, after my dad died, my mom moved into the apartment above the garage, and I didn't tell Don for 2 months.
And he didn't know?
And he didn't know. And then he figured it out because she was using the tanning bed up there. And so our electric bill tripled. And then he figured it out. And so can I tell you what I did?
Yeah.
I turned it on him. I was like, you're an idiot. You had someone living in this house, on our property for 2 months, and you didn't know? I don't feel safe with you.
Yeah, and she's so loud. Your mom is so loud.
And she has a heavy foot.
Yeah, she does. But he's always gone. I mean,
he's always gone.
He's up so early when he comes home.
know.
He's so tired.
I know. So, whatever. God bless him. And people are like, oh, are you worried that Don's going to listen to this? Are you kidding me? The guy just figured out voice memos. If it's not on Bill Bass's fishing channel or whatever it is, he's not listening to this.
Larry doesn't know I have a housekeeper.
You've had her for years.
I know.
He doesn't know. He thinks you keep a clean house.
Yeah. the one or two times that he's caught her, I said it was a gift.
From me?
Yeah. He also thinks I have no 11s in my forehead. Is that what they're called? 11s? The scowl lines?
Oh, he doesn't know you get Botox?
No. I would not want him thinking I spend money on that.
I think he knows.
He would give me so much. You think he knows?
I think everyone knows.
You think everyone knows?
I think your forehead looks like saran wrap.
Well, thank you.
I know, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it's halftime. They're walking off the field.
Wait, there's Coach Todd Graham.
Oh, okay, so really quick.
Nom.
Wait, start waving. Have him come over here. Start waving.
Todd! Hey! Todd!
No, wave more.
Todd! He's coming.
So it's 0-0 again, right? At this game.
Also, you shouldn't be able to score on the other person. Oh, Todd.
Hi, Coach Greco. Hi.
Hey,
Coach.
How are you?
I'm sorry if I was waving too much.
Oh no, it was pretty clear. You both were waving pretty hard.
Oh
yeah.
So,
well, first
it seemed honestly, I was concerned. I felt for a moment like we might have an emergency situation.
Oh yeah,
something.
no. I
get animated.
It also, I'm just now noticing microphones in here. So
you're like the perfect person to be on our program.
Yeah, no, I'd love to talk to you guys.
Yeah,
we ask you a few questions.
We think it would be good. I think it would mean a lot, to the community to hear a little bit more about, Big Coach Greco.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Or Mr. Greco, what are you, Coach?
Are you a Mr.?
Coach Todd or Todd is. You can call Janet. You can call me Todd. Absolutely.
Todd.
Okay, Janet can.
I'd love it. I'd love an opportunity to introduce myself.
Yeah.
I can only do so much when I'm on the sidelines with the parents, but not all the parents can be here all the time.
Sure.
Especially a lot of the fathers are missing quite a lot. I'm noticing.
Oh,
I know.
That's a blessing in some cases. So anyway, we both pay for White Pages Premium, and we did Google you, and we couldn't find much about you. So why are you divorced?
I mean, you really went for it, Mrs. Riccio.
You can call me Leanne.
Okay. I just want to make sure everybody in town knows, I'm here with the utmost of respect for the program and the parents and the children that are associated.
Great.
Yeah,
but what happened to dissolve your marriage?
Oh, it's interesting. I'd rather not get in. We just have a few more minutes before I got to go back to the game, so I'm not sure if I can just launch into the whole story now. We call it halftime. Some things they just don't work out, and then my marriage was unfortunately one of those things. I love this team. I love these boys. I think they're so great, and I'm really trying to be a figure in their lives that they can rely on. Somebody that they can feel confident in on and off the field. Truly that I am there for them as a resource, as an adult, as a responsible person in their life that they know consistently is going to show up.
Oh, wow.
These kids wreck me every day.
That's amazing. What a beautiful, honestly, Todd, what a beautiful way of looking at it. Because sometimes I will just be like, these kids never cease to surprise me at the levels of their selfishness.
I know. And when I think like my kid wrecks me, I think about like when he was born and how I had to get a couple extra stitches and stuff like that. But you're talking about emotionally.
She had a 9-pounder that shredded her entire basement.
And you know how sometimes it it was.
Oh no, you don't need to get your phone out. You don't need. I don't need to see. I don't need to see.
Well, because it was breach in a way.
No, Mrs. Riccio. No, this is. Oh,
yeah. See,
that's breach.
Isn't that crazy? So not only was it breach, and then they got it unbreached, and then it breached again as it was coming out.
No! I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Oh my God!
Yeah, pretty interesting,
right?
Yeah.
That's a mid-canal flip-flop.
Oh my gosh! That is wow. That is beautiful. That right there is something beautiful, and I apologize. I didn't mean to react so. I just wasn't prepared.
I forget.
I just was shocked.
Maybe it shouldn't be my background on my phone. I don't know. But it was an important day in my life. Now, why don't you have children?
Have you been talking to my mother? My marriage unfortunately ended before we got to that stage, and
that's a heartbreaker.
It was.
I'm so sorry. What happened?
We're still negotiating some things. I still have a private investigator that I've hired. There's stuff ongoing.
Okay. Well, TBD.
But my cousin Bam Bam has done some of that private investigating too. So if you ever need someone, you can give him a call.
Yeah, he's got like 4 or 5 Italian names. He's named after the
Ninja Turtles.
Raphael or Leonardo or
and Donatello and
Donatello,
and Shredder. But what got you into soccer? I got to be honest with you. I mean, there's no score. I mean, it's an interesting sport. It's a very European sport.
Yeah,
to me.
I really don't know where you land on the soccer versus football thing, but you do gotta admit it makes more sense to call it football because there's no other sport. I mean, they're using their feet. Yeah. American football, I think, should be called tackle ball.
Okay. This is like I was saying to you last week. You're so funny. You're so funny. You just have such a unique look at the world, such a unique point of view on the world, which is just frankly dynamite. It's such a great, such a great way to be.
Oh, Todd. Well, now I'm going to blush and be careful because
tackle ball. That's funny. Call it tackle ball. That's from like stand-up comedy. That's like Ellen DeGeneres funny.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what. The way you respond every time our team scores on our own goal, I'm grateful for the way you respond in those moments. And a lot of times, the only scores that happen in any of these games are us accidentally scoring on our own goal.
Sometimes you've got what we call in the game goal goggles.
Okay.
And
now that
what
sounds
happens
funny.
is sometimes you get a look at that goal, and regardless if it's yours or theirs, you can put the ball in it. So you do. What's hard is when you've got goal goggles, even though you might know that's my goal, you still can't help but just take that shot and bury it in the net.
Oh, wow. I would love to circle back. When were you guys hanging out last week?
Oh, I just ran into him at Jewel-Osco, and we talked. I didn't realize we must have talked for an hour standing in front of the little Starbucks kiosk.
Didn't mention that.
I know.
Well, we were comparing tattoos. We were comparing tattoos.
And he was a marine biology minor.
I didn't know you could minor in that. Seems like something that would take up more of your time than just a minor.
I would have majored in it, but I was studying in a landlocked state, and so it didn't make sense.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm.
So I just shifted it to a minor. And this is why I loved your tattoo, and you said you didn't even know this. Dolphins can see your soul.
Oh, that makes me feel so vulnerable. If you were to look at me with no clothes on, your gaze would only go skin deep, right? You would only see as much as my skin allows.
Sure. Here's what I'll say to that, Janet, is I think for a lot of men, all they're looking at is the skin.
Yeah, that's a very man thing.
I'm looking for your soul. Like a dolphin, I'm looking for your soul, so I'll be the guy looking in your eyes.
Wow. You've seen me naked. I'm a perfect rectangle. Janet got that dolphin tattoo on her belly button so she could get, she had her belly button pierced so it looked like it was jumping through there.
You just have a handful of almonds? Are those just like...
is that good?
Oh, wow.
I've just got loose nuts in my pocket.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a healthy snack time.
Yeah, I pop a couple of nuts. It's a protein boost.
I always forget about nuts.
I'll be honest. A lot of women do.
It looks like you're getting a call on your watch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's. I gotta go.
Oh, that's the alarm.
That's the ref. That's the ref calling me.
Okay, well, we'll see you.
This has been just a delight. Thank you, Janet, so much, and Mrs. Riccio.
Okay.
Thank you.
I really think you have to start the game.
The ref is.
Sorry. Really, anyway, this has been great.
You're the best, Todd.
Yeah. Okay. Take care.
Okay.
All right. See you, Todd.
Look at him run. Look at him. He's like a gazelle.
He seems good. He seems like a good coach.
I do think he is a good role model. I do think he might have killed his wife. Oh, let's do another segment. It is the reverse of our other segment.
Oh, perfect.
Okay?
Yeah.
So what is making you take the dog's expired painkillers?
Can I be honest about something?
You have the floor.
Becoming a mother puts you in a position where you have to end up on play dates.
Here we go.
When your kids have a play date, it feels like you're stuck on a date you don't want to be on with the other parents. And why is it that so many of our kids' parents suck? And I'm trying to build into my son's self-esteem and affirm his choices and say like, oh, okay, you want to hang out with Emma. You want to be at the other Emma's birthday party. You want to be at Emma 4's.
And that's her real last name, Emma 4.
Yeah, that actually is for like Fore.
Yes,
like
golf.
4.
Yes.
I end up having one too many because I end up kicking back like I'm drinking wine in the middle of the day because I have to be around Connie St. Regis on this play date. And the kids are having fun and they're having a nice time. And I reach that point of like social burnout. She won't shut up. She won't shut up. She doesn't listen. She talks at you.
Yep.
Connie St. Regis makes me want ketamine. I just want a horse tranquilizer so that my eyes will half close. I'll just keep nodding when I'm around her until our kids are done playing and I can get the hell out of there. What about you? Like what's making you want to take your dog's expired painkillers?
I'm going to say the tutors.
Okay.
Yeah. The acting is very bad. It doesn't really go anywhere.
Very bad.
Whatever you're saying, you're wrong. And don't record me.
Mom!
I don't want to be on your stupid radio program.
Mom, how did you get here?
I took the airport shuttle. How you think?
You got an airport shuttle to drop you off here?
You were at the airport today?
Oh, I got on at the Hampton Inn over the nice one by the house.
There's a life hack for you.
It's free. Then, when he was passing by here, I pretended I was going to puke, so he let me off. I can burp on command. It makes me real convincing.
Mom. Oh, my God. Mom. No.
Right.
Mom.
How's the game? How's my little grandson doing?
Oh, my God, Ma, you missed it. Scott scored a hat trick, Mom.
Really?
Of course not. The game is 0-0.
Per usual.
Anyway, Janet.
Oh, my God.
You look beautiful. That's what I have to say.
Thank you. I got microneedling. Do you know about microneedling?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Of course. I know everything.
How do you know about microneedling, Mom?
I'm interested in things.
Mickey, be honest. Have you ever had any work done?
Of course not. I'm naturally like this and everyone's jealous, but my daughter can't imagine.
You do have a banging bod.
I know. It's so frustrating.
Mickey, the body.
And she doesn't do anything.
I know. You eat whatever you want.
Speaking of which, is that queso?
Yeah, this is queso. You want some?
Yeah.
You can put the veggies in it. You can put chips in it.
Mom, don't put your fingers in it.
Is there meat in this thing?
No, it's regular.
I'm trying to up my dairy. My dairy needs to be higher because if you eat high dairy, you will not have osteoporosis, and I don't need to get old before my time. Speaking of old, do you have any Old Bay?
Ooh, Old Bay.
Yes, I do, Mom. It's in my spice rack that I keep in the trunk.
Why am I even talking to you? Janet, listen to me. My friend got me this generic Valium in Tulum. I brought you a bottle. This is why I think it's a very nice with a nice whiskey. It's a cute pairing, I think.
Oh,
Mom,
nice.
you can't be giving away pills from Mexico on a soccer field, okay? Put that away.
I'll take it. No,
Janet,
okay.
All right.
Thank you. Janet, I'm talking only to you at this point.
Okay.
If you don't want to get
God,
fancy,
here we go.
use a Jim Beam, early times, maybe something like that. I've got some knockoff Ambien if you want some.
Ooh, I'll take knockoff Ambien. Yes.
Hormones, but you'll be years, maybe decades before you need those.
Oh, thanks.
If I don't take them, dark skin mustache right here, not just
She
on
really
my
does
face.
get that. I've got a lot to look forward to.
Skin is weird.
I know, skin is so weird.
Hold on, I will take this Valium though. I'm gonna save this for my birthday month. We'll go
Ooh,
crazy.
that'll make your birthday fun. I know you hate your birthday.
I hate my birthday.
She hates her birthday.
I'll come to your birthday weekend.
No, Mom. No.
Why?
No. Because we're going to the hot springs.
We are doing hot springs.
You hate hot springs.
You hate heat.
the heat.
Yeah.
Do I hate the heat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yes, you do, Mom.
Okay, I hate the heat, but this sounds fun.
You keep the thermostat at 62.
We'll FaceTime you from the hot springs if you don't mind
Yeah, if
talking
you
to us
want.
while we're absolutely hammered shaking.
That's the only way I could tolerate my daughter.
Oh, my God.
You know what I did for my birthday, speaking of me? Nothing. Every year, nothing. You know why?
Why?
I couldn't go anywhere. I had no freedom. I was shackled. Someone's always sucking at my teat.
What?
Oh, wow.
You didn't breastfeed. Any of us.
Talking about your father. Speaking of teats, Janet, did you get yours done?
No, in fact, I did not get them done, but they're sort of like hoisted up right now.
They do look good.
Yeah, well, this is my daughter's bathing suit. It's laundry day. I just put jeans on over this one piece.
You're wearing Ashley's bathing suit?
This is a bathing suit.
It is brilliant. Look at that. It looks like a bodice, as they say in merry old England in The Crown. That's the kind of fashion sense this Leanne never had. You, Janet, you're what the kids call nailing it.
Oh, well, God bless.
I will say, no, I will. That is fair. I do not know how to dress well. I never did. Right now I'm wearing things that I got for free or that I bought at Walgreens. I went into my Sudafed and then I seen these leggings and they were like a BOGO or whatever. I got 6 pairs and they got me all through COVID.
Gotta love a Walgreens.
Aren't they nice?
I've always said your legs are a bit thick for the leggings.
Hey, Janet, listen. Okay, you know how most parents mark their kids' height on a door frame?
Oh, here she goes.
Yeah. My mom did that, but with my weight. So somewhere in like East Jefferson Park, there's a 2-flat with writing on the kitchen wall that says, Leanne, age 9, 98 pounds. And then in parentheses, it just says, yikes.
That's too big for a 9-year-old.
I was 5'6" at the time, Mom.
I think it's genetic. Your father had cankles, and yours just moved up to your knees.
I mean...
I miss him. I miss
him every day. Yeah. I actually don't have nice knees. I do. I have a thick knee. I have a thicker knee. But you know what? You go on and on about all this, Ma, and you're lucky that I have any semblance of confidence.
I'm lucky.
You are lucky that I have any semblance of confidence because of how you acted.
I don't care either way.
And Mom,
don't care.
No, and I know that is no. You are
what?
taking no.
Don't care.
You are no. You are taking
I'm lucky.
no. You are taking.
You're lucky.
No, you are lucky that I. You're lucky that I am upright and walking around.
Why am I lucky? Oh, you're lucky I'm not a drug addict. You're lucky I'm not an alcoholic. You're lucky I'm not a killer. I have to go. Roger's here. Roger's here.
Where's Roger?
Mickey, where are you going?
My driver.
Oh, it's the airport shuttle here.
Oh,
okay.
He's on his way back.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Okay,
I'll
bye.
talk to you later.
Okay, love you. Bye. See you at home.
Love you.
Love
you so.
Love
you so much.
Okay,
Be careful driving.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Oh, I love her.
She loves you so much. I got another voice memo.
From Don?
Yes. I have another one. Here, let's listen.
Hey, sweetheart. I had a couple of minutes of downtime here at work. One of the goddamn tractor trailers got stuck in the mud, and there's 15 idiots trying to drag it out. Also, the guys are taking Lunkhead's, he's got that metal plate in his head. Yeah, we're pulling him up in the metallic crane. It's hilarious. He's crying. I think he's going to piss his pants. But anyway, something hit me, and I just wanted to give a quick call to you now that everyone's distracted and say, I'm real sorry I wasn't at the game, and I wish I was at the game because... Man, it hit me pretty hard, like a ton of bricks. Don't tell Lunkhead that joke. It hit me like a ton of bricks that I didn't get to go to the game, because, Scott and Bo are still at that age where they're so excited when something good happens that they turn around to see if we're looking, you know what I mean? And it hit me that one day they're just not going to turn around and look to see if they were looking. They're just going to look at each other and high five and move on, Suddenly we become more of a voice in the background or an annoying email that, like my mom. Yeah, she left like a 5-hour voice message today. I wanted to throw my phone in the lake. And it's going to kill me the day that Scott gets to that age where he wants to throw me in a lake. What I want to say is it does not go unnoticed that you were there. And I'm grateful for you being there. Being the eyes that he turns around and sees when he's all excited and stuff. So that's all I wanted to say. I love you. You are appreciated. And, someone turned the crane off. It's a fall. Not a bad one, but it's bad enough. I gotta go.
That got me. That's sweet. That's true.
Yeah. I wonder what he wants.
Soccer Moms is an improvised podcast created by Katie Rich and Holly Laurent. It's produced by Noah Avior and Hans Sani, edited by Hannah Parsons, and original music composed by Julie Nichols. Soccer Moms is a production by Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeartRadio Podcasts.
The right window treatments change everything. Your sleep, your privacy, the way every room looks and feels. At Blinds.com, we've spent 30 years making it surprisingly simple to get exactly what your home needs. We've covered over 25 million windows and have 50,000 5-star reviews to prove we deliver. Whether you DIY it or want a pro to handle everything from measure to install, we have you covered. Real design professionals, free samples, zero pressure. Right now, get up to 40% off site-wide, plus get a free professional measure at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.